Guys, it's Caramello. I'm back and at it again. So what we've been doing lately is we've been plummeting all of our time into the new channel. I'll show you right here. It's the new channel. It's Thomas Watson. You search it up on the YouTube page. I'll put a hyperlink in the description and you go through and you filter it to channels. At the moment, it's super small, guys. It's just 8 subscribers, which is super tiny compared to this channel, which is at 12,000 subscribers. I'm super proud of it. I do appreciate you guys. But before we get too far, I just want to show that I'm no longer the clickbaiting thief that I used to be. I used to make a lot of really poor videos about just absolute crap that I would not even... I'd be embarrassed to show people my sort of videos. So I've been putting more time. I put into at least 8 hours per video, and I do that to produce 7 minutes of quality for you guys. And what we go through is debts, credit scores, retirement, saving this much by this age, like how to invest $1,000, like the true cost of a home. A whole lot of people don't know these things, and it's super cool to actually understand this before the age you need to. And especially for you guys, I would recommend these two videos here: $70 a day and 10 jobs with no degree. Also, the save this much by this age, because you guys have been absolutely mesmerized by these sort of videos, because these ones are super interesting. Like at the moment, me at the age I am, I'm making more than $100 a day, and it's all because I learnt this sort of information before I had to. And at 16 years old I am now, I'm still earning more and more money each and every day, and it's because I got educated and looked at these videos. So before I just go off and start absolutely plugging everything I own, I am just saying, come to the channel, check it out. It is going to be about personal finance and whatnot, but in saying that, $70 a day is just a starting point. I'm easily earning over $100 a day at this point in time, and if you go through the very bottom video, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for you guys just to prove that I'm not entirely clickbait. I do want to add some value to these videos. So coming to this page, I'm going to add you a whole lot of value. Here I've got 13 videos, which at least 8 hours of work into each of them. So that's one part. But the second part is, if you click on this very video here, go to the description, it should have an Instagram tag. Click on that Instagram, PM me, and that's where you're going to be able to contact me for your own gift card. It is first in, best dressed, and at the moment I'm only doing a $10 gift card for each person, and this again is very limited. It's just the first few people that come and contact me, but I've done it on four other videos. So let's go to the top. We're at 8 subscribers. Let's get it to 1,000. If we can get it to 1,000, that $10 that I'm giving away is just going to jump to $20, $50, $100, $100 plus if we can smash these numbers and drive some real traffic to this page. But in saying that, let's go to the other video, which is what we're actually talking about. So, changing the color of an Xbox controller. And, not an Xbox controller, sorry, an Xbox console. This is going to be very tricky because unfortunately, there's no actual settings inside an Xbox to change the white LED, because it is only a white LED. Its job is to turn on and off. So to change something like that is extremely difficult, and to do these sort of things, it's absolute bullshit. That is not to change the color of the LED on the side of your Xbox. That's to change some personalizations inside of your account. So what you need to do to change the color of your Xbox controller or console, or whatever it is, you need to change the actual button itself. You need to put in some sort of RGB, which is an alternative to what you originally have in there. And unfortunately, I'm so sorry guys, I didn't want to clickbait you guys on this video, but you can't do it through settings or without any money at all. What you need to do is you either need to like solder it, pull apart the controller, and actually buy like an RGB replacement that sits inside the actual console, controller, etc. So in saying that, I'm not going to leave you guys high and dry. I actually want to share with you guys how you can do that if that's what you want to do, and how much it's going to cost. So what I did is I went to a JB Hi-Fi. I actually contacted them about a controller, my Xbox controller, seeing if I can get one of the RGBs changed in it. And they said, look, we don't do it personally here, but we can recommend someone locally. Went to the locals. He charged me about $50 is what he had quoted at, and that's to change the RGB inside and do a full replacement, fit and clean, service the whole thing. And that's so that you can have a color changing logo plus a SMIC controller. So it is a bit pricey, and if you want to change things like your console and like your PS4s and whatnot, it might be a little more expensive. I'm not too sure, but in saying that, it is one of the only ways possible, unless you want to buy the LED yourself off like eBay or like a Chinese site and installing it through like soldering and whatnot, or like even if you can, just pulling the piece out and replacing it with a like a clip-on piece. Not too sure. Me, what I did in one of my last videos, which was a bit clickbait, is I just put some sticky tape and colored it, which is a super cheap alternative. And if you can cut out the sticky tape in a perfect circle and you can color it in a color like a permanent marker, it does look pretty sick, and you charge like tiny amounts of money. Like, look at this guy. I bet you he did the exact same thing, put some sticky tape on it, and it looks sick. And it doesn't charge anything, it doesn't cost nothing. But if you want to do it legitimately, get the proper color change, got to go through someone, get them to solder it on or to change the piece for you. But like I said, cut out a piece of sticky tape in the perfect circle around it and color it in with a permanent marker. Super, super simple, but like I'm saying, it's not legitimate. In saying that, I didn't want to clickbait you guys at all. I did try to add some valuable content, give you guys a bit of an explanation for why I didn't show you anything legitimate in this video, and I gave you guys a giveaway just to say sorry for something like that. So, all said, all in mind, please go check out my new channel. I've been putting so much more effort into it. Thomas Watson, check it out. It's personal finance. It's going to show you guys how you can make at least $100 a day. And check out this channel to see some of the new videos I have. Moving my hands around like a fucking idiot. But check out the new channel, please. And if we can get some good impressions on this video, I'll keep pumping them out, keep making sure that we make valuable content, not clickbait. And in saying that, that is the end of the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.